sisters with me. Oh no, are you serious? So you couldn't hear it? Oh no! Oh no! But you heard the music. Okay. Okay, for those of you guys just tuning in, this is Mysterious Jax coming to you live from the Ladies Night Radio Show. The CEO of the Good News Radio Show just came in and saved the day. And he apparently we had us on mute.
Yeah. So for those of you listening for the last 9 minutes to silence, we love you. We appreciate you.
Right.
We had some real good conversation.
We had some good conversation
and
right
now
now.
it's a secret.
It's a secret. And it's just going to be here. But it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start it off. This is your girl, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. Yeah. Friday night. Where else would you be? I got my girl, Madi, on the mic here.
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. And we have a special guest who I'm going to let her introduce herself because I know her as one name, but I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself. Go ahead, Ro.
What up, everybody? My name is Ro, but my actual real name is Brittany. I'm super excited to be here. Definitely an honor. I've never been on a radio show, but, you know, it was an honor just because it was inspired for me to be on here just because of the brand that I created, my apparel brand, which is Women's Empowerment, which goes great with Ladies Night Radio Show.
Hey.
But it's definitely a super blessing to be on here and have the opportunity to do so.
Awesome. Shout out to you for your first radio show.
And my Instagram for my apparel brand is @elegantmovement, and my personal page is Brittany NEY .roe.shaw, Brittany.roe.shaw.
Yeah, so those are her Instagram plugs if you guys want to check them out. We're going to talk more about her clothing line throughout the show. But I definitely, you know what, just kind of really quick, what inspired your clothing brand? If to give them an idea.
So inspiration behind my brand, for sure, definitely started with fitness. So I am a fitness person. I love to work out, actually do Herbalife, but that was the main concept behind it, right? So I was like, let me do something for women that ties them to fitness, that lets women know, be comfortable in your skin, no matter where you start, it's okay. But from there, I just realized it was a bigger picture that I could offer, a bigger vision that I can offer women. And I knew that, you know, my connection to women, it was larger than just fitness. So I was like, let me create something that represents, you know, my artistic side, put it on some apparel where women can basically look at it and empower themselves every day. So I'm super excited just to have it, to be able to have the vision for it. You know, it's definitely a blessing. Things like this don't come to everybody, and you know, I'm excited to be able to do what I'm doing. And it's only been since February, so it's beginning for me. So I'm
it's
on
awesome.
collection 4. I'm super excited for collection number 5 that I'll be dropping called Dream, and
Hey, shout out to
we
you.
go on the up and up.
Thank you.
So now that we got everything squared away, it's Friday. We got our guests. We got our topics. Everybody can hear us.
Oh, my
We
God.
don't have our fans crying no
I know.
more.
You
Thank
know,
you, everybody in the chat room right now.
This
Thank
is
you,
real.
Peter.
This is real life. This is live on air, and stuff happens like this all the time. This is episode 8 for me. I know I've been doing this for 2 years, but this is my first time running the board. So shout out to Keith, the real MVP of tonight, who came through at the right
He's
time.
a Christmas miracle, y'all.
Christmas miracle. Make sure y'all get your Good News hoodies, crew necks, t-shirts. You know, we're selling them.
Yes.
Support the movement. Support the Good News. This is an independent radio station that has created a foundation for certain people to live out their dreams, and we're very grateful. And shout out to Keith Good News, the CEO, for continuing with his dream and vision. And I'm so proud to be here working with you. I love you. So let's go ahead and jump into first segment of the day or the night. So story time. I have a story to tell. So I don't know if you know, but I got a lot of siblings. I am the 5th child of 8 kids. Okay. So holidays is crazy at my house. But I'm going to share a story particularly about my brother, Tony. Tony is my oldest brother. I only have one older brother. The rest of my brothers are all younger than me. So growing up, I looked up to him a lot. You know, he was like my only brother. I loved him. I was like, and he was like the cool kid. In my eyes, he was a cool kid, right? And so one Christmas, keep in mind, this guy never got us gifts. Never. One Christmas, as a kid, you're like, you go under the tree and you look, okay, how many presents I got? How many presents? That's what you do as a kid. And so I remember I saw a lot of presents under there from my brother Tony, and it had all of our names. It's like one to Jackie from Tony, one to Anna from Tony, one for Junior from Tony. I was like, oh my God, he must have like made some money this year because he got us all gifts, yo. And so I called everybody. I was like, look, we're all excited. We cannot wait until Christmas because we want to see what our big brother got us, right? So like, what would you think your brother's gonna get you for Christmas? What would be an idea? Because I know you don't have any brothers, but if you did, what would an idea be of your brother giving you a gift?
I think they would try, but it would be like almost like a miss. So it would be like a brush or like a little bracelet that fit you when you were 5, and you're like 15.
I think the safe route is like, I don't know, like some bath wash or something.
Okay.
Like that might be like a little easy scapegoat, like from Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works,
some
spray,
right?
Even those are some good gifts from your brother, because your brother, it's your brother. Right? What's he gonna get you? So Christmas comes around, and everybody's like, okay, in our family, you get one gift first, and we go around and we open it, and so we rush and we get our gifts. Everybody I think gets their gift from our brother Tony. We're all excited. We're like, oh my god, we gotta get. And I remember I had it was heavy. My gift was heavy. I was like, oh, this is good. My gift is good. I got a heavy one.
I'm scared now. I want to guess and be like,
heavy one.
Rocks.
Yeah, rocks. The coal.
Tony, I don't know what you were thinking when you got us this gift, but no, I know exactly what you were thinking. So he literally gave us all gifts, and we're opening the gifts. Guess what he gave us? We open it. It is a, I think I had the bar. I had the bench press bar.
What?
My sister had a weight that went on one of the bars. Pretty much he gave us the bench. What is it called? The bench, the weight bench?
The bench press.
Yeah, bench press.
Oh, we know. We go to the gym. Keith, don't even.
One of us had the table. The other one had the bar. Somebody had the weight. Literally.
It's his gym.
It's his gym. He bought himself a gym. He bought himself a freaking weight.
That's a smart man right there.
And he wrapped every single piece and put all of our names on it. And I was like, really? This is our gift? I'm probably 8 years old, 9 years old when he gave us this. I don't want no of this.
I'm just give it back.
What is this?
You already knew it.
No, we started laughing, whatever. Pretty much he gave it to us so we could help him put it together. That was it. So we could help him put the gift together.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Gift.
And so, yeah, that's one of my stories from the season. It's a hot mess. Yeah, Tony, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, homie.
All the things I want.
Right. You can help me put it together. Did you have any Christmas stories?
Oh, man. I'm trying to think. We have, in our family, as we got older, right? So when we were younger, we would do, a Kris Kringle between families. So families would get each other. But now that we're older, we get, you get individual people,
Secret Santa.
Yeah, like a Secret Santa. So, I mean, I didn't, but my cousin did. Growing up, because everybody was really chunky growing up, one of my cousins, he got a nickname. We used to call him the Cheeseburger. And for, he outgrew that. He, puberty, he grew up and grew taller. So he wasn't as chunky anymore, but it was that Christmas. And his Secret Santa got him this big cheeseburger piggy bank. And it was the funniest thing, but I felt so bad. He was so embarrassed, but it still is the funniest thing to us. Those nickname things, they stick, and it's the funniest thing for us to give each other gifts that remind us of those nicknames.
That's hilarious. Yeah, some of these nicknames can go. They can go.
Yeah, I'm please don't bring that back. Leave that in the decade ago. Don't bring it.
Did you ever get a bad gift?
Yes. Or awkward. They didn't even know you.
I've never personally gotten a crazy gift, but what I would say is me and my family, we love to play games during Christmas. And my cousin, she's good for creating the game and then having crazy prizes. So that would probably be the crazy in the sense of it would be a prize that's probably an empty bottle of lotion. You really gonna give somebody an empty bottle of lotion?
They just want to know that you used it, that they used it. They want to let you know they're good.
Right. So that would be the funniest things. But we're really big on games, so we like to have fun. But that would be kind of the craziest.
I've done prank. We do prank gifts.
Yeah, prank gifts. Yeah,
gag gifts. Yeah, exactly. Like toilet paper.
Right.
I one time gave my dad adult diapers.
Yeah. I need those. I'd be at work adult thinking diapers. I need those.
It is hilarious.
I need those depends.
Depends.
I need to depend on something.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys ever given a prank gift or if you ever got pranked or if you just got a bad gift. Let us know in the chat. So let's go ahead and jump into segment number 2. Game time. That's right. So, Ro, I don't know if you know, but we like to play games on here.
Okay. Yes.
And so today's game is truth or shot. Whew. So I know I poured you some whiskey and you're sipping it real slow right now. Yeah. I gave her straight whiskey, guys. Straight whiskey. And she's got to take a shot if she does not answer the question. So
I think I'm going to have to answer everything.
You hear that? Let's go. All right. So as our guest, you get to go first.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, how many of the people that you slept with did you meet online?
Ooh.
Wow. You know what? My ex, I actually met her online.
Okay.
But that was it. Just one.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh. That's it?
And actually it was a long relationship.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. No shot for Ro.
No shot for Ro. I told you I'm not taking no shots. I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer.
Let's ask her a hard question.
Our listeners want you to take shots. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we all want it. So
Marty, you're up, girl.
I always take shots because I get nervous. And I'm a liar. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
All right, Marty, let's go.
Cozy, I swear to God. How many sex toys do you own?
Marty.
You know damn well my mama listens to this. You know damn well my mama listens to this.
Cozy, our producer, is coming up with these questions, just FYI. To any of our family or friends listening.
I'm going to take a shot according to for the audience, but I'm going to let y'all know with my fingers in the studio. So I'm going to take the shot, though. She needs to go over there.
Marty is so mad at Cozy right now. She said, "Get your butt away from me. Go over there. Don't talk to me." Oh, snap.
I'm a little nervous about how many times this goes around.
All right. My question is, what's the most degrading thing you've done during sex?
Oh, my God.
Cozy, I cannot.
Cozy's trying to make us go to therapy this year. She said,
"You're trying to make my family go to therapy, okay?"
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What happens behind the bedroom stays behind the bedroom. So I'm taking a shot.
Oh, she's classy.
You guys, just to let you know, we're drinking Wild Turkey whiskey over here.
And
bourbon whiskey.
Eggnog. We're keeping it friendly for the holidays.
And we're chasing it with some eggnog just to keep in the holiday spirit.
We're not drinking. We're drinking in the holidays.
Cozy. You're next. You're playing with us.
Here I have it.
No, you're playing.
Yes,
you're playing. Get on the mic.
You made these questions, girl. You better.
Right.
You better.
Hello. What? Here. Get out of here. Get out of here with these questions. Say it on the mic.
Say it on the mic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's something you've done while drunk that you've never do sober?
Ooh.
She can't remember.
Take a shot.
That's kind of true, though. I don't know. I can't remember.
Come on now. Let me hear it.
No, I can't think of anything. I feel like I'm the same person. You know what? No,
You make grown men cry.
I am more likely to curse you out drunk than I am sober. I would say that.
That is true.
The crowd agrees.
That is true. I agree with that. Yes, that's as her roommate. I will have to concur with this. She goes off on people.
I do. Sorry, y'all.
You're a fighter when you're drunk. You're feisty. All right, let's do another round.
Woo.
Yeah.
Another round.
One more.
Oh, man.
Come on. She taking a shot or is she answering the question?
I'm gonna do a shot next. I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, this is easy.
No.
Have you ever walked out on a date?
Ooh.
Or, okay, not just like rude though. Like maybe you did you lied and was like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Or I got an emergency.
You had a friend call you.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never walked out on a date, but I will say I've not talked to that person again.
Oh, you ghosted them?
Ghosted them.
I don't know why I got excited, y'all. That's bad.
Yeah, like it just wasn't there, or it was just the vibe was just off. Then they hit me and I just ignored the text or ignored the phone call. But yeah.
Yeah, it didn't
you
happen.
You ghosted somebody.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I've been there. Sometimes you just gotta ghost people.
You do. You
just
do.
trying to spare them the conversation.
Spare yourself.
All right.
True.
What's the most scandalous location you've had sex in? What do I have to tell
I thought this was a holiday episode, Kosi. I thought this was a holiday episode.
There's a lot of lonely people out there.
She said there's a lot of lonely people
I'm
out there.
gonna take my I'm gonna see what happens in the universe and say this is the one episode my family's not listening to. It was in the bedroom of this person's parental figure.
What?
So, but I didn't know until after, which didn't really help me out the second time that it happened. So let's just go ahead and move on.
What? Oh my God. All right. One last one for me. Hello. Right here.
Oh, sorry.
All right, let's do this last one. All right, let's see what the question is. Are you more dominant or submissive in bed? What kind of question? All right.
It depends on the game, y'all. You know
what? You know what?
It's the universe.
It's the universe. This is your handwriting.
The universe did not write these questions. This is cozy. Geez Louise. I guess it just depends on the situation and the moment. I don't know.
That's too political of an answer. Take a shot. Hey.
All right, that's enough. I've taken like so many shots right now. Kosi.
I already got into the cupcakes. That's how you know I got too many shots. I already went for the snacks.
I brought some Christmas cupcakes.
I already said I didn't want those. I said, ew, no.
And she's like, I'm not getting one of those.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's had too many drinks now. She's had it. But they're mini ones, so it's okay. It's okay.
Those are very mini.
Very mini. So, go ahead and feel free. I brought it for you.
No, thank you.
I know, you're Miss Fitness Guru. I should have brought carrots and celery. Hummus.
Yeah, or like some vegan food.
Not vegan.
No, you don't like vegan food?
Yeah,
There's a vegan spot though, mini plug. It's called Stuff I Eat in Inglewood.
Oh yeah,
on Market Street.
That's
it's
good.
vegan, like vegan burgers, vegan mac and cheese, vegan soul food, and it's so good.
I'm definitely not opposed.
Okay.
But I'm not.
It's really good.
Vegan,
like
yeah.
For it.
Oh, for sure.
That's awesome.
good.
That's a good spot. And the owner sings.
Yeah, and
she's very entertaining. She's so sweet.
They're like, it's like owned by. Are they South African? They're South African or something.
I just know it's
like
a woman.
It's a woman, but
yeah.
No, it's like a couple. I think.
Is it a couple? I've only met the woman.
Yeah,
because when she's there, she sings this song.
She comes.
She has a jingle that she created, and she sings it for whoever's eating there. She gets on the bench and she just starts singing.
I've been there when the older gentleman is there.
No, I said with the ladies there.
He's real nice.
So that wraps up game time. Choo choo. That's right.
We made it. 6 drinks later. I'm just kidding. Nobody's driving home.
Yeah, seriously, we're gonna have to hang out here for a while because that's a lot of shots. Let's jump into the chat box. I see you guys in there. I'm sorry I haven't gotten there. We got Myra in there. Myra says, hi, ladies. Peter Sanchez, he goes, I can hear y'all now. I know, Peter. I'm sorry. We were apparently on mute for like 9 minutes. Billy Gonzalez, what up, everyone? Shout out to my boy, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Really quick, Billy is my middle school friend that I've known since the 6th grade. He actually texted me today. He is awesome. And he wanted me to share this on air. He says, I've been so busy that I haven't... Oh, he was catching up on episode 2. He said episode 2 is his favorite so far, FYI.
Ooh.
And he says, you can say this on the show tonight if you'd like. From me to you. He says, I've always seen you as someone strong, even when you didn't see it yourself. Mm-hmm. Being on the platform that you are on now is a confirmation of all the hard work that you have done to get you to this place. I am so proud of the person you are becoming, and I wish you nothing but success for the future of this endeavor. Shout out to Keith for putting you on. Love you, Jack Jack. Next topic should be my mama gave me this face. Oh my God, Billy, I love you. Shout out to you, Billy. I have a lot of my friends are like this. We share each other like we text each other like affirmations, good like just good stuff like this. And this is what type of stuff that you should. I should say expect from your friends, because if your friends are not telling you stuff like this, you need to change your friends. Yeah. And I'm so happy him and his wife Nicole have been so supportive throughout my radio show. And just FYI, they have twins and a baby, so their hands are full.
They got things to do.
They're busy, and the fact that they take time to listen to my show and give me feedback, I really appreciate them. So shout out to Billy and Nicole for always showing me some love, and to all my friends for just tuning in and saying what's up. So I appreciate you guys. So let's wrap up the second segment, and let's go ahead and jump into segment number 3.
Hey. We got a lot to talk
today's
about.
topic
Holiday season,
is
y'all.
holiday season. It's holiday traditions, holiday fun, all of the good stuff. We're just gonna talk about the holidays and different things. So us, I don't know if you know if you've gotten it, but we're cousins, me and Mari, and we have a lot of similar traditions. But we want for you to also share like your traditions that you do with your family. What is one of your favorite traditions that you were like looking forward to for the Christmas holiday?
I kind of mentioned earlier, just our games. My cousin Bridget, she's the creative one of the family when it comes to games.
Bridget?
Yes.
Okay.
She's my older cousin, and that's like the fun part of our family. But we're also big on like, you guys play Heads Up before?
Yes.
Heads Up 7 Up? Or like,
no,
the
like
Heads
the
Up.
the game that's
Oh,
electronic.
yeah.
Yeah. So
That was
we love that one
It's
too.
kind of like charades,
right?
huh?
Yeah. So those games are always a good time for us. We like to have fun and laugh and things like that. But I'm talking about creative. So I remember one Christmas. So imagine having a paper plate, okay, and then you have a pencil in your hand, and then you have it on top of your head. And then she's telling you what to draw. So she's like, draw a Christmas tree. Now draw an ornament.
Oh, you're doing
now
your best
draw
to like draw.
Right. Now draw the present under the tree. And you're like, and then imagine what these pictures are looking like when everyone's done.
That is so
and you
dope.
look all drunk and you're like 6 years old.
Right. So it's
That's
just
so
crazy.
dope. Does that winner get something?
Yeah, so she always has gifts. A lot
that's
of times they're gag
good.
gifts, like how I mentioned earlier. But sometimes, I mean, they're like small gifts, like it could be like a $10 gift card or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think we do it more so just for the fun of interacting versus anything.
Yeah.
Now the Heads Up one, no, we literally can play that until the iPad dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
that one is fun, though.
Oh, super fun. So that one we love to play.
It's funny, too.
It's so
Hilarious.
funny. So funny.
So
Playing. Have you ever played that game with kids? Kids are hysterical.
Yes.
Not kids, not younger. Well, you know what? My baby cousin Peyton plays with us. And
Okay.
She's like 12, 13. So I guess that's the youngest, but
Yeah.
younger than that, no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They'd be funny, huh? Because like I think it's more fun like when they don't have no fear. When you're like, okay, it's a Christmas tree. Let me like make myself into a Christmas tree. You know, when people have like fun with it, when they're not scared of like, you know, what people are gonna think of them.
Right.
It's like so funny.
You know what game my family just started getting into is the one that we brought to the show. The one that I learned from Ellen is the 5 second.
Oh, like
do you watch Ellen?
Yes.
So she has that new game where in 5 seconds you have to name 3 things.
Oh wow.
So like so I give you 5 seconds. You have to name
3 things you can lick.
3 things you can lick.
Go.
5, 4,
sucker.
3, 2. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you were thinking, David. You just gotta say it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So she has that game on her show that she just started, which is freaking fun.
Yeah.
And I brought that to here, and that was one of our games that we played, and it's so fun that my family now plays it. They play it.
Wow.
My nieces play it, and they're like, so now they've created. They're like starting their own rules. I'm like, oh my
that's
god,
cool.
it's hilarious. But yeah, that's one of the things that I enjoy playing. So tomorrow, one of our traditions that we do for the holidays, we're gonna go to actually Mari's grandfather's house, which is my uncle. And what we do is all the family comes together, and her tias, which is my cousins, host it. They get like the food. There's gonna be pozole. There's
Traditional stuff.
champurrado.
Tamales.
Have you ever had pozole?
You know what? Actually, yes, I've had it a few times. But my girlfriend, her friend, actually made a green pozole.
Yeah.
Oh,
green pozole.
yes.
That was
we
good,
had some
huh?
last night, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Chicken pozole was chicken.
It was chicken.
It was
And
chicken
what'd you
with
think
the
of it?
hominy.
A hominy and cilantro.
Yes. Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yay.
but it was the first time too. She was like, you get like a tostada.
Yes.
And then you put sour cream.
Yes.
And
Or
then-
mayonnaise, whatever.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do that, and then you add, your pozole on top.
On
I didn't
top.
do that piece. I was trying to like,
You just have to have the soup, right?
trying to like cut the carbs.
I feel
so
you.
I was like, the
Yes.
hominy was just enough. But
Yes.
it was good. That was
Yeah.
the first time I had a green pozole.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite treats during the holidays, or
It's
just
like
any.
just the food is
Yeah.
good, and it's just so it's like hearty, It's almost like soul food, but like our version of like for the
Yes.
soul. But yeah,
Then
like
you have
posadas.
tamales.
Yeah, you put tamales, calentitos, which
Champurrado.
is like a drink. We do like capirotada, which is like bread pudding, maybe, or bread.
Yeah, that would be similar to it, bread pudding.
Like a bread
but
pudding.
But it's like a dessert, though. It's like all bread and like
raisins, nuts. They put like condensed milk in it.
Yeah.
What else do? We do like I would even say we do just like a bunch of meat. We do like a lot of Mexican food. And it's called Posadas. So what you have is pozole, which is soup. You can also have menudo. Have you ever had menudo?
Yep.
Yeah, and that's like the more like raw. I'm not even gonna name what that meat is, but it's good. Don't even ask. Just eat it.
Would you consider birria a holiday food? Or not?
I would say not. I think birria you can have like any time. It's just like
birria is goat meat.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you order asada or al pastor. Okay. It's just a different type of like meat that you could put up in your taco. But the really cool thing about our celebrations every year is like it's called a posada, and it's like for our culture and Latinos, like it's us for fun reenacting the pilgrimage that Jesus took or his family took while they were trying to find a safe place for him to like be born. So we go from house to house singing like all these songs and like after the third house they let us in. I'm using air quotes, y'all. They let us in, and then that's when our party starts, because like then they they're Mary and Joseph are allowed inside. So it's cool because we get all the generations involved. So the older generations, they know all the songs. The younger generations, we dress up.
They dress them up.
Yeah, the littlest babyest generations, they are like Mary and Joseph and the baby, so everybody gets involved somehow.
That's one of my favorite things to do during the holidays.
And
it's like we're reenacting it, like you said. So we're like literally in it, singing it, and the kids are dressed up in like everything. So it's pretty dope. Yeah. It is dope.
It's something to look forward to. It's like a mini family reunion almost, because it's like a nice way for everybody just to come, and it's like you don't have to bring gifts. It's not one of those like, oh, it's not a birthday.
Yeah,
so
no.
You don't have to bring nothing. You just bring yourself, and it's like that holiday spirit. So it's like everybody just has that spirit. It's a weird thing. Like, you don't even have to be religious to have that holiday spirit. Like, to be excited, like, to be happy, to be joyous, and to feel like maybe a sense of like, oh shit, like something's new happening, like New Year.
Right. So speaking of which, because her family and my family, just us, our family, it's a lot of us.
Okay.
Because like I told you, there's 8 of us, and that's one of my sisters that just walked in. Shout out to Anna.
Hi.
And
my dad is the oldest of 7.
Right, and my cousin, which is her dad, is 7 of them, and most of them have kids,
like in multiple kids,
like 2 or 3, and then us, 5. It's just about 4 siblings that have kids, half of us, and so it's just a lot of us.
It's a lot.
So just our families together is a lot, but more cousins come and stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I'm looking forward to it. It's tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. What is your favorite thing to do with just your family, your immediate family?
Oh, immediate. I mean, when you say immediate, at least for me, I don't know if it's a Latino thing, but I think of like my aunts and my uncles, because we all grew up really close together in Inglewood. So my favorite thing was like growing up in Inglewood. Every 24th, we would party, we would like eat, we would pray, we would stay up till midnight. Santa Claus, who was one of my uncles, would like come to the house at midnight, and we would like all get gifts from him, and he would disappear. And it was just like, that was it for us, like knowing that. And it wasn't maybe like that we believed in Santa. It was more like that we knew it was one of our uncles. We didn't know who it was, air quotes, but that it was like my whole family was involved in that process of like, somebody's going to dress up for you. Somebody's going to bring you gifts. Like, somebody's going to make this special for you. So, and there's 19 first cousins. So for us, there was maybe like 12. The babies are babies, but there was like 12 of us that was always little and around the same age, who would like be so excited for my uncle to show up as Santa Claus and like bring us like gifts. And it wasn't like expensive gifts. We never got like, the new toys or nothing like that. It was like, the basic, swamp meat toys, but we were just excited. We're like, oh my God. Like, and we just love like being together. So I think my favorite memories were that, like literally just staying up till midnight and looking like crazy. Like, you'll be looking crazy at midnight with your eyes, and like all of our family pictures at midnight are like everybody looking bugged out, like with like crazy huge eyeballs, and all the kids are like sleep deprived. But those were the best memories, is just like eating and like everybody happy. not paying no bills. Just being easygoing during the holiday season.
I just want to jump in the chat room real quick. Ro, you have, I guess, one of your friends, Tristina.
Yep.
She's saying, "Hey, Ro."
Hey, Ro.
She's giving you some love on here. So
What
shout
up,
out to
Tristina?
your friends for showing some love.
That's cool.
Better give her some love on here.
What up, Tristina?
That's
I'll
right.
I'll actually see her tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
At our workout, yeah.
Hey. Oh, wait, over there.
Justina's like, never mind, I'm not going.
On Gardena.
Just kidding.
You know, I should just go and shock the hell out of Chris. Be a part of this. I love the workouts there.
Just do a drive-by.
Just go. But it's at 7 in the morning?
6:30.
Don't do it.
6:30 in the
6:30.
morning. I should go there first, and then I should go and help you move. My sister's moving tomorrow.
Okay.
She's moving from
Get your
Carson back to
endorphins.
the west side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Coming back over.
Yay! Yes.
So, okay, really quick question. So, usually in the Latino culture, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, which is the 24th.
Yeah.
Yep.
When do you celebrate it?
On the 25th.
On the 25th.
On the 25th. Yeah, we've always done it on the 25th. That's just our culture.
Like you wake up at 8 a.m. or is
know
it like
what?
you stay up?
No, the older you get, it's just like when you wake up, you wake up.
Yeah.
But
maybe 3 in the afternoon.
Now, when we were younger, when I was younger, for sure, like okay, my mom would let us open one gift at midnight. But ever since then, it was like I probably. When I was younger, we used to wake up at like 8 and like, all right, can we open gifts? And it was like me and my sister. But now it's like, we'll just open gifts when all the family's at the house. And we'll exchange gifts. That's just how it is now.
So what do you do on the 24th?
Yeah.
24th it used to be like our cooking day. When we used to have a lot more family at like my grandmother's house. So I'm from LA, and then all of the family would come to my grandmother's house, and then like the night before, like my aunt would come over, my mom and my grandmother would cook together, and that would be like the tradition on the 24th. It would be like the prep to Christmas.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people would spend the night Christmas Eve, and then we wake up together on Christmas Day and open gifts. But that's like it.
That's it.
Yeah.
What nationality is your girlfriend, if I can ask?
She is Puerto Rican and Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does she follow the Puerto Rican? Okay.
So she has it on the 24th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would make it easier then because then you 24 and then you guys 25.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So she's actually out in Nevada with her dad's family right now.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
But yeah, they do it on 24th.
So that follows up to my next question. Yeah. When is it the right time to bring your person that you're dating to meet your family?
Yeah.
Because you just told me your brother just started dating somebody about 2 weeks ago? No.
Like it's less than a month. And when I say dating and like he's in college still, so I like reflect back a few years to college, like that's not dating, but anyways.
Damn, honey.
I'm trying to keep it real in 2019.
Thinks that she's the one.
Yeah, he thinks about everybody, but in a good way, like you spread love everywhere you go. That's a great thing. But I'm always thinking, because he was like, come with me, we're gonna go shopping. And I was like, okay, great, like let's get gifts for everybody. He's like, what do you think about this jacket? And I'm like, that's $80. And I was like, I don't need that. And he was like, well, it's not for you and it's on sale. And I'm like, okay, who's it for? And he was like, oh, it's for this girl he's seeing. And I'm like, I don't know though. That's kind of early for a $40
just a month?
$80. Less than a month. Less than a month. And mind you, like he's a student. He's like, he works. He plays sports. So like really, like how much quality time are you really getting in there to be spending money? So part of me was like, I wanted to be a Scrooge and be like, oh, don't do it. But
is she a high maintenance girlfriend? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
You haven't met her yet?
I haven't met her.
Is he bringing her tomorrow?
I don't know, honestly. I know she's not Latina. She's from she is from the Asian ethnicity.
Okay.
So I don't know what particular country she hails from. If we're keeping it political, but I just know that like it's very new and he really likes her. So I was like all for it, and I was like, oh, it's great of you to be buying or something. But part of me was like, oh, when is too early? Because I really would be like, never give gifts. Like
Billy says anytime, more the merrier.
What? Billy?
I don't know about that.
Billy, how many people are you dating that you're getting all these gifts from? Like, no.
No, he's married.
Okay, Billy, you're married. That's not fair.
Have you brought your girlfriend around your family yet?
Yeah.
Okay, when did you start bringing her around to like the holidays and important events like birthdays and like anniversary parties and weddings?
We were like at least 6 months in before she came around the first thing. It's been a year and a half now.
Okay.
So it's
6 months isn't that bad though.
6 months.
6
and
months
I think
is good.
as an adult, like it's just different.
It
Like
is
6
different.
months as an adult versus 6 months in your 20s.
Right. Right.
It's different.
It's totally different.
What about you, Anna? When do you think is like a good time to bring your partner to meet your family?
I don't know. I think that it also depends on your family, right? So some family is like,
extra.
don't bring anybody here.
Unless you're about to marry them.
On the holidays, girl.
Right. And they're going to grill them.
Yeah.
And some family members are like, bring anybody. We're good. You can date whoever. And so, I don't know. I think it really just depends on the person. If you are ready and your relationship is ready, then bring them.
That's true. That's true. I would say 6 months. No, you know what? Like I'll even go up to maybe even 5 months.
Okay,
but that's the least. No, of bringing somebody. I'm thinking
for sure.
Like maybe my family, because our family, like I told you, there's a lot of us, and they will grill them. They will grill my partner and whoever I'm with, and just kind of like how we grilled your ex-boyfriend. Everybody was grilling them.
Everybody brought 600 questions.
Right. Even when we took them to
fingerprint pad.
Our cousins, they were grilling them and stuff, asking questions. So we're very protective of each other, I think. But at the same time, us, like our generation is a little different, like than the older generation. Yeah. They for sure want to grill. They want to be like, okay, what's their like, where are they trying to go with this?
I feel like when you introduce them, I think like in their mind, because they're the older generation, they're like, so when are y'all getting married?
That's like the first
and you're
question.
like, wait a minute, you don't even know his last name. Like, trust me.
Right, especially me now, because like I'm in my 30s, so it's like one of the first things. Like,
okay, so like when you are gonna bring someone home to meet your family, like, do you prep them? How much do you prep them?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm
definitely telling them
guide.
about my crazy aunts and uncles. Okay, this person's gonna be wild. Watch out for them.
Yeah,
don't
get offended.
This person's cool. Yeah, this person, don't get offended by them. That's just how they are. They don't mean no harm.
Right.
But yeah, I'm definitely prepping.
I don't prep them. I mean, I like I said, because I have a small family.
Yeah.
So I already know like their personalities and everything. So everyone's kind of chill.
Yeah.
So I don't have to prep them.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how intense your family is.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Who would you say in your family gives them the hardest time?
Ooh. Is it your mom, you think, or no?
That's a hard one. I don't think, like, no one gives anyone, maybe my sister.
That's what I'm saying, because aren't they
Maybe
protective of you?
She's younger than me.
She's younger?
Yeah, maybe my sister
And they're
is.
protective of you.
Yeah,
they want to make sure.
So she'll have a few sly comments sometimes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But to me.
Oh, to you, never to.
No.
Testing. She's testing.
Yeah.
What? And to us, like we would probably cushion it by like having them meet like a small group, like the ones
first,
because there's 8 of us, so like the ones I'm closest to.
Yeah.
Like I might have them meet Jackie, Junior, and maybe Maria, depending on how.
I would say you definitely had to meet your sisters first. You haven't meet your sisters first. I think we're like the first layer of
I feel like the brothers though are cool too. Oh well, sorry, Tio Tony.
It's because
Junior's cool.
That's
like,
my older bro. Junior's cool. Yeah, Junior's cool.
Rigo, I think you got to get a few on your side.
But
when you
Rigo's
got a lot
hard
of people.
to read. If Rigo doesn't like talk to you normally, he's my younger brother.
Yeah,
he gives you like a very like poker face. You don't know what is going on in his head.
He's like, good evening.
Right.
And I'm like, what the?
Right. You don't know if he's happy or mad, but he got the same face.
Yeah.
You're like, is he cool?
Yeah. Did he sleep?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but when you bring them home, does that automatically make it more serious?
Yeah, that's the scary thing in our family because they really, I'm like, my family knows you, so that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I don't know.
Well, what if you just trick your family and just start bringing a whole bunch of different people?
This
every
is my
holiday?
friend. This is my best
so
friend.
they just have really low expectations of you.
Yes.
So then they don't.
This is my gay friend. This is my other friend. Like you just bring a bunch of your friends over and they'll never
Eve,
know.
One guy Christmas Day, another guy New Year's
know about
Eve.
that
This is
one.
my neighbor. This is my mailman. Like
That's hilarious. So let's go ahead and talk about your clothing brand, Elegant Movement. So go ahead and let us know what made you start Elegant Movement.
So I started it because I wanted to do something that tied into fitness. That's just who I am. I've been really, really into fitness for like the past 5 years. I kind of stated that before, just with being and doing Herbalife. And I was like, you know what? I said, let me come out with something that ideally ties women to fitness, letting them know that no matter shape, size, ethnicity, it really doesn't matter. I'm there to support them, one, but also like it doesn't matter where you are, just start.
Right.
Or it doesn't matter where you are, just be comfortable with who you are.
Right.
So I think that was the beginning. And then as time just developed, my vision got a little bit larger for my brand. I was like, it's bigger than just fitness for me, you know, and my connection just to women and what I really want to do. And the name Movement has been a part of me for a while now. And my mindset with Movement is, I always understood and always had this belief in me that things that I do are not just something that's a temporary thing, but it's something that I always wanted to take over. So that's how I always had the word movement attached to me. So everything I do has movement attached to that.
Okay.
So with the brand, it really started with fitness, and then it developed into how can I connect artistically, whether it's word concepts or art or imagery, to apparel. It's for women can look at my apparel and be super inspired for their day, or super inspired for whatever they decide to go after. That's a passion for themselves.
Yes.
So that's kind of where it started and where it developed. I'm only on collection number 4. Collection number 5 will be coming out soon, called Dream. And you know, I'm super excited just to see the development of it, as well as just how people are responding to it. And it's something that inspires me daily. Inspires me consistently to continue to go forward. And one of my really good friends, Angelica, who actually went to FITM, so she's a cut sew, has been into fashion for over 10 years. She's been a huge piece within my brand because she's helped me learn like a lot in reference to Photoshop and Illustrator. So it's enabled me to learn more, to cut out people, so I can just really develop my brand myself. And it's been.
So you don't have a team?
I don't have a team.
You're the only person.
I'm the only person.
You are your team.
Are you
I
serious?
am. Yeah. So it literally, things just come to me. So it's a blessing, you know, as far as just what's been able to come to me to be able to put on apparel, because it's getting great responses. And I would love for sure, the vision for sure is to grow so massively where eventually I do have a team, or I'm in retail spaces. But it's been crazy. You know, you never think, you know, when you start something, how big it can grow. And I just started in February with my first drop, and you know, it's now about to be almost a year come next February.
That's crazy.
So you just saw this need for women, or you just were inspired by saying like, I want to empower women, or what did you see?
I was telling Jackie that it's some. So I come from a single parent home, right? So my mom raised me and my sister, and I've always had a strong connection to my mom. So women, and I come from a family that's predominantly women. So I've always been attached to women. But not even that, just think about the things that are going on in the world right now, right? And I think also just continuing forward, you know, women just need more and more and more, because sometimes we're just always on the back burner, you know? We're always behind the male, and I don't think that we should be, you know. So my thing is, you know, however we can continue to inspire women, especially young women, and that's always my thing. Like, how can I inspire young women to know that they can do anything they want to do? It doesn't, whether it's apparel, whether it's sports, it doesn't really matter. And I think that's the bigger thing. And also, it doesn't really matter the age too. Like my aunt, you know, she's retired over 65 and now starting a baking company. So it's just things like that where, you know, sometimes we have to know that it may be scary, but give it a shot.
Right.
And I think if we can empower young women to do that, I think it'll be great.
Right. Well, I want to touch on that. I want to ask, like, how long was that idea itching in you before you were like, all right, if I don't do it, I'm not going to be able to sleep anymore, right?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy too, because I actually work with a large retailer and have been for almost 12 years. And it's something that I never touched on. But I think as I got closer and more connected to fitness and more connected to women, because like women see me, and whenever they become a client of mine, it makes me realize how many women want to follow women in certain fitness aspects, right? So it started there, and it's like, well, you know, if a lot of women want to follow me, like, what can I do to make them know that it's okay to fall off? It's okay to be where you are. And it just grew over time. And I don't think it was something that I had the vision for 10 years ago. You know, I think our visions always change for ourselves no matter where we are in our life.
Right.
You talked about earlier to me, and as far as you being scared to start the radio show, right? Shout out to you for creating the Ladies Night radio show. But I think it's things like that where the vision for yourself gets larger, the more you continue to think about it, and it becomes a bigger belief in yourself.
Yeah. Or you just see your capacity.
It's literally your passion that's calling. Because I felt like I needed to create a space for women to come and be able to listen to express ourselves and talk about things that are like we're going through.
Right.
And one thing that really pushed me, that really got me going, is like I've met a lot of women that let me know that they've never really had female friends. That to me is like shocking. One, because I have 3 sisters. To me, I feel like everybody has women in their life, and they don't.
And they don't.
Yeah.
They don't. And I really thought everybody has women in their life like my sisters. And even though we argue, we disagree, at the end of the day, we have each other's back and we supported somebody, like each other. And if somebody was to mess,
beautiful.
And if somebody was to mess with us, like they would have my back. So I'm literally like, so when I started meeting women who told me I have more male friends than female friends, I'm like, that's cool too, because I do have male friends, as you guys know. Shout out to my friend Billy, who sent me that positive message. But it's really important to have female support, and it's something that it's just everybody should be able to experience. That's why I said, if you don't have a female squad, this is your new squad, because if you have questions,
will be your squad.
If you have questions,
I love you.
If you're struggling through something, if you have a question about like your job or hit us in the DMs. I'll give you my number if you have my email, and you let me know. But like, I really want to create a space for women to feel comfortable, to feel like they can talk to other females. That we're not all women are drama, not all women are mean girls, not all women are this thing that the media portrays. And I wanted to put that in there. So that's why when I saw you created your new, because you had created something before, and I loved it too. But like this particular one that you launched, it literally called out to me, and it literally says you are enough, and that's how we end the show. I was like, I need to have her on the show.
Right. I mean, I bought one last night. I saw your website and I bought it. I was like, without hesitation, I bought it, and I was like, this is beautiful. I not only love that you're like your why and that you're empowering other women.
Thank you.
But I also love that you just went for something, and it's scary to go for something. It's scary to go after your dreams, because now there's somebody's listening right now, and they have a dream inside of them. They have this itch of like, oh, I want to do this. This is what I'm being drawn to. And something's getting in the way of them actually doing it.
Yeah.
And so I love that you were just like, it was just bigger than me at that point.
It is. Yeah. So the collection you're talking about is called Stand.
Was that your first one?
No, the recent one. So that's collection
one.
number 4. Yeah. So Stand, I have 2 taglines: "You are enough" and "Here's a strong woman." And it's those taglines that my thing with those is like, I just want women to know, like, 1, you're enough, right?
Yes.
And like, here's a strong women in the world. Like, if you are that female, like, thank you for doing that, and thank you for being you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think we need more of that, right? But I wanted to have those taglines just because it's something that the younger generation needs. Also, just for those that are doing things in the community, and that are those strong figures like Michelle Obama, right?
Right.
Just things like that. Like, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being that rock for us. And no matter the ethnicity, like, it's something that we just need as women.
Right.
I just think there's so many things available for men out there, and and I don't want to create something that's more so a unisex brand. I want something that women can know, like, this is for you, and this is created to empower you.
Right. Yeah. And it's interesting because you named Michelle Obama. It's interesting how you realize how many women are just thinking they're not enough.
Yes.
And so we're looking at Michelle and thinking, oh my God, Michelle, you're amazing. And then she had so much doubt at every level of her journey.
It's like very humanizing.
Right. It feels like it's relatable and it's understandable, and then at the same time it's like, what are you doing? Get out of your own way.
Yep.
Right? You are enough. You love yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing too, like, just being able to relate to somebody.
Right.
And I think that's in every aspect, no matter where you are, whether it's business-wise, fitness-wise, radio like, it doesn't really matter. Like, being able to relate to someone allows someone to have the empowerment to, like, I can do that too. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just being able to be relatable, and also just being authentic.
Right.
I think we need more of that. Just being authentic. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because I feel like sometimes you just want to, not just maybe if you're authentic, but just being able to see yourself in somebody. And like, even if you are your own beauty and your own power because of who you are and your passions. And not that I could never, but it's more like, this is your lane. This is who you are, and this is what you were born to be. And I'm not gonna try to emulate that in a specific order, but I see that you're living your truth, so that inspires me to live my own truth.
Thank you. Yep.
And that's definitely what the show's about. I mean, it's my show, but I created this as a platform to bring stories like this, like women like this, that just inspire, motivate, and talk the truth. Like, you know, like I talk about it all the time. I was scared to get on this mic. I was scared. Even though I've been doing this for about a year and a half, I was still doubting myself.
We're like, hurry up, Jackie.
Right. Everybody was saying that. Like, when are you getting your show? And I was like, it's coming. It's coming. It literally was supposed to launch in August, and I didn't launch until November. But I just was like, all right, you know what? If this is it, this is it. And if I mess up, like I did today, where I had this on mute for 9 minutes, that's okay. It happens. We're going to mess up. You're going to mess up.
Yes.
But you just have to know, just dust yourself off and keep going.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you, Jackie.
Again.
I'm proud of all of us.
You know, and I'm proud of you, because at the end of the day, you just said it. You had a platform of followers, you know, and you were like, what am I going to do with this platform? And so often we are content consumers.
Right.
And we are looking at content. We are getting that in our head, and subliminally or unconsciously, we're allowing that to kind of like control our life. And then there was something about you that said, let me interrupt that and create content that's going to inspire and be kind and uplift. And we're doing that one person at a time. And if you're out there and you're listening, you have that power to be a content, you know, creator. And why not? Because there's so many things and so many people out there that are just absorbing it. And in reality, you have control over that. You have control over your own thoughts and what you can create.
And I think one of the greatest things is just through personal development and just listening to people that are very successful it's just a matter of what you can give back to the world, right? So I think the more we can give, even just inspiration to create a radio show, inspiration to create an apparel brand, inspiration to do whatever it is that ideally you have in your heart, I think that's something you can give to people. And people need that to know that, you know, sometimes if you're doing it by yourself, figure it out, you know, and figure it out, and you'll figure it out, and you'll fail, and you'll figure it out, and you'll fail again. And it's just a matter of continue to go, because eventually, you know, the universe is going to give you exactly what you need. For
Whether you're ready or not.
Well said.
Yeah.
Round of applause to that.
On that note, I was thinking, and I was just listening to a book, and I can't, the title of the book escaped me, but it's, you know, it's said that so often we think that the world doesn't need our gifts, or we think it's just about us and our gift and our purpose, right? But when you follow your purpose, whoever you are listening to this, or you in this room, when you follow your purpose, you are actually helping others fulfill their purpose. So somebody saw your brand and is highly inspired. Someone's listening to this show and is highly inspired. So not only when you dim your light and you don't like pursue your own purpose and your own gift, you're also not allowing for other people to 100%. Dim their light, right? 100%. So it's like a candle. Like, I have my light. Let me light you up. Everybody else is lighting each other up.
And light you up, baby. Let me light you up. Let me light you up this holiday season.
I'm going to give you like a nickname over here. Like Gandhi Anna over here.
Hashtag light you up. Like,
that's my sister, by the way. She has been in education like
15 years.
Soon to be writing a motivational book. No, I'm just kidding.
You should. She went from teacher to dean to assistant principal to principal for how many years? 8 years?
8 years. 8 beautiful years.
And she just got promoted to chief of staff.
And now she's firing everybody. I'm just kidding.
So, and you know, and she's definitely like the leader in our family as far as like motivating all of us and keeping us going. And so I'm very grateful to have a sister like that. That's why when people tell me that they don't have female friends, when they, quote, you know, I'm using air quotes, when they don't have strong female people in their life, I'm like, it hurts me, because I'm like, I have been blessed with women, strong women in my life. So to me, like, I feel like I need to create a platform for other women to be able to have something.
And you're doing a great job.
And I'm just here and I'm creating a platform. I'm not perfect at it. I'm doing my best, but I want to bring people like bro and who have such a great vision and story to share, and clothing brand, which is amazing, by the way. So if you guys want to buy some stuff, let me know. Let her know.
Support like local owners. Like support like women. Support like women of color. Like, put your money where your mouth is. Really, like if you're about it, like support those people that are really trying to make that change, that positive change in your community.
I just bought one last night. Like I said, I saw it and immediately bought it. Yes.
Just a quick go into the chat box. Tristina, am I saying it right now?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. She says yes, elegant movement. The emoji hands up with the heart emoji face. Then we have Myra. She says, that's awesome. Never limit yourself. She was agreeing with your story.
Nice.
And you have also Billy who says, Ro, you are inspiring and thank you.
Hi, Billy.
And Myra goes, Anna, always with the wisdom. That's my boo.
Oh, we miss you, Myra.
So Kosi, our producer, created this amazing thing behind us. So you guys can see the group chat as well, the chat box. We are seeing it live here in front of us. So keep the chat box going. We will respond to you guys.
Kosi is so smart.
That's my producer, y'all. That's so my producer.
Doing it.
Hey.
Yes.
So I'm really excited. Like honestly, I couldn't have done this by myself. I have a team. I had my co-host. I have my producer, and she's never done anything with radio. She works in at a school in elementary, but she does social media marketing. Yeah, she used to work.
You can
with
learn
Anna.
it, y'all. If you love it, you can learn it.
Whatever I learned when I was doing the Good News radio show, I told her, and I was like, "This is what I did. This is what I do." And then she also brings in her own ideas. So it's a team effort. It's teamwork. I have a team, and I'm so thankful. So the fact that you're doing this by yourself, Ro, I give you all the credit because it's hard enough. Like it's hard.
Thank you.
So the fact that you're doing this by yourself, shout out to you for that.
Yeah, the website is elegantmovement.co. elegantmovement.co, and my Instagram again is at elegantmovement.
When are you launching the next one? You said
so the next one is called Dream. My plan for sure is to launch it the week before Martin Luther King birthday.
Nice.
So it's going to be like a Martin Luther King tie / Black History movement.
Is there going to be quotes and stuff?
You know, every a lot of things are always going to pretty much have words, and then some pieces will have art, but a lot of pieces will have words. Like I said, I just want somebody to look at it.
Because when you're out and about, you know, people were like, even if they don't tell you something or compliment you, like they see it.
Yep.
You know, and they're gonna look it up.
You can read someone's shirt and be like, "Wow, she's about it."
Yeah. No, for real. That's so true.
They went
That's
out
so
and
true.
got that.
Yep.
So.
That's so true. So give them all your information of where they can find you, your Instagram.
Okay, perfect. So you can find me. My personal page is Brittany, that's an N-E-Y, BRTTNEY .roe.shaw, SHAW. And my personal apparel brand Instagram is at Elegant Movement. And once again, the website is elegantmovement.co.
I love it.
That's awesome. Do you want to say anything else? Because I know this is your first time on the radio.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do the last plug since they got the last piece on mute as far as my name.
Yes, go for it.
So name as far as my name, my real name is Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ro is a nickname that was given to me by a really, really good friend of mine, one of my best friends. It's been almost 10 years now. Shout out to Shy Jones.
Hey, Shy. How are you, Shy?
In Atlanta now. But yeah, so I love to dance, and anybody seen The Wood?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Right?
From The Wood, you better watch The Wood.
So Roland is one of the characters, and they're at prom, and he's dancing, and they're like, "Go Ro, go Ro." So I was in the club with her one day and was dancing, and she literally just started saying, "Go Ro," and the name Ro stuck to me, and that was how my nickname Ro was created. And ever since then, whenever I would introduce myself, because she would eventually always call me that, I would say my name is Ro, and I wouldn't say my name is Brittany. So, like, for instance, when Jackie met me, I was like, "Oh, my name is Ro."
Yeah, she sure did.
When people would randomly say, "Hey, Britt," and other people would be like, "Wait, that's not her name."
Right.
So, yeah, that's one of the.
That's why I didn't know how to introduce
name.
you, because in your Instagram it says Brittany, but I met you as Ro. Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Well, you know, some people give fake names on purpose.
Yeah, that's true. We all had that experience.
Let's not talk about it, but that could be another show.
That's in Vegas. I for sure do that in Vegas.
Like, girls, we're going out tonight, and my name is Carmen.
Yeah. Right.
Like
that is so true.
My name is John. Like
that is so true. That is so true. Just FYI, random Christmas fact. Some of the zoos take donated Christmas trees and use them as food for the animals.
Oh, wow.
Y'all better donate.
Yeah,
so if you guys want to recycle your Christmas tree, donate it to a zoo.
Wow.
Make sure you call them first to let them.
Don't just go and drop
right,
it
here
off.
it is.
It's not trash, y'all.
So go ahead with the Spanish word of the day, Mari. Today's Spanish word of the day.
Hey, y'all. So today's going to be a little different. I think my Spanish word of the day, I'm going to keep you guys in with the slang. So just keeping with the holiday spirit, I'm going to teach you guys a word called aguas. And it's not awa. Awa is spelled A-G-U-A.
Like water.
Yeah, like water, A-G-U-A. But awas is A-G-U-A-S. And awas just means like be careful, watch out. You can use that as a sentence of its own. Like, so if you see somebody drinking too much, somebody maybe stepping in your territory, maybe somebody's throwing you shade, you could just really be like awas, like be careful. And just really make sure that this holiday season that you are taking care of yourself and just taking care of others and keeping that good energy and just awas, be careful.
All right.
I love it. I love that she's teaching slang because then it's like people use it. They're going to think like you're in. You know what you're talking about.
It's LA. Y'all better get with it. Like,
all right.
Go Mari.
Does your partner speak Spanish at all?
She understands it
okay.
for sure. She speaks a little, but she understands it.
Now you can use this one. So when she's drinking too much, be like, awas.
Yeah, be careful, girl.
Awas.
Be careful.
Like, be careful. Watch out. Use that on her.
Yeah.
And see what she says. Like, where did you learn that? Ladies Night Radio.
Yes, like, you know.
Last Friday.
But before we close
that was me last Friday.
Yeah,
for
right.
Sure.
Like, awas, be careful. But before we close our segment, I just want to make sure that we get a little mini plug-in with the mental health for our holidays.
Yes.
Like, there are a few tips. You know, it is a stressful season for us all. Like, don't feel the need to go broke. You know, take care of your financial situation, take care of your mental health, take care of yourself. If you feel like your family, if they are not the most positive, to find your own time to take yourself and find that moment of peace and tranquility for yourself during this holiday season. It's not a be all end all. The new year is coming, but you know, every day, one day at a time, y'all.
Mindset is everything. I love that, Money.
Yeah.
No, that's so true because, I mean, I know that the holidays make you stressed because of all the gifts you got to get. Mm-hmm. But we as a family this year, we said we're not getting anybody gifts.
Yeah.
We're on a budget this year.
We're on a budget.
So
on a budget.
all of us, you know, like my sister's daughter went to college for the first year and is moving. So it's been, you know, a tough year. So we decided as a family that we're not going to get any gifts.
Nice.
Yeah.
We are doing a white elephant. Oh, a white elephant. I almost forgot.
Oh, we almost forgot.
We got to do that. I know, but we're going to do it. Look, we were 9 minutes on mute. We're going to go overtime today.
We're 9 minutes on mute,
get
y'all.
At me, okay?
And I love that you're doing that because I think that every family, there's no shame. Every family has cycles of up and down. And if they're your family or your friends are your family, like, talk about it, be about it. Don't hide it. Don't be ashamed about it. Just be you know, they're gonna love you, and it's actually about the quality time and whatever traditions you have. It's not always about the gifts. Commercialism is not the best, and
it's powerful, y'all. Like, don't be intimidated by that. Like, love is not a $100 or $200 gift. Love is
not
love is consistency,
quality time,
100%.
So really quick, as Kosi gets the numbers together, I looked up some things because I always like to end the show with the affirmation or quote, but I found something that was really interesting because speaking of what Madi was talking about, I found something that says holiday affirmations you didn't get from your family.
Yeah.
So these are affirmations for you guys.
Your families are all about that haterade.
You know, if you
in a good way.
If you have a family that's like tough on you, like for sure, like you need that. So here it goes. First affirmation: you are a great person. Yeah. You have a lot on your plate, and it's not easy, but you impress me with your strength. If you have a child, your child is unique and wonderful and joyful. You are a great wife, husband, daughter, son, friend. No, really, I like your cooking.
Okay, are we lying?
You absolutely don't drink too much. You drink just enough. That's for us, Mighty.
Jackie.
That outfit, and Kosi, that outfit doesn't make you look fat. In fact, you're looking too thin, so have some more cake. Happy holidays. Ignore the dicks.
Oh,
so that's what that said. It's holiday affirmations you didn't get from your family. If you already go into the holidays cringing because you already feel like you're going to get judged, you're going to get like talked bad at or whatever, just know, just block it. Create like a circle, block yourself from that bad energy, and just know that, you know, just come back and listen to this show.
Yes.
And just know you're awesome.
You got some affirmations. Hey, remember a few more. I'm going to throw some in there, y'all. Like, for those of you whose families are way too into it at your age, like, just let them know that you are enough without a significant other.
Right.
You are enough at whatever weight or size you are. you are enough as far as
your career journey.
Your journey. Like, it's all coming
saving
together.
Money.
You're saving money. If you live with your parents still, it's not you're saving money. Don't look at it any other way except that. There's just a lot of positives. I would encourage everybody to look at the positive in your situation and not let maybe other people's negative view of what you're going through dampen what you actually feel and know.
Right. So just know, no matter what, this is your life. You live it. There's no race. There's no comparison. I know a lot of times your parents and family are like, at your age, I already had this, and this. Well, good for you. Congratulations. We're in different times. Things cost different. That's it. So, don't be disrespectful. Enjoy the holidays. Have fun. But don't let it ruin it for you. And just remember what the holiday is about. And just make sure you are with loved ones and people who truly appreciate you. With that said, we're going to go ahead and play White Elephant here live on air. We are currently picking our numbers. Producer Kosi is passing out the numbers. Pick your numbers. And while she's doing that, I'm going to go over the rules. I don't know if you've ever played it. Maddie, get your number.
Oh, God.
So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers? 5. Yeah, I counted right. Okay. So you look at your number. And so if you are the first person. Okay, so once you get a gift, you open it and you show it to everybody.
Okay.
And the gift can be stolen twice. After it's stolen on the second time, it gets locked in and it cannot be stolen anymore.
2 times?
And the person that's number 1 can be the last person to steal. That's how it goes.
Okay.
So with that said, I'm number 1.
Jack's number 1.
But I'm gonna go ahead and open a gift.
Conspiracy.
So I'm gonna open up this one.
Did you bring that
one?
one?
Oh, wait, I did bring that one.
Is she reaching?
No.
Oh, she
reached for her.
I know. Hold on.
It must be something good in there. That's why.
Right.
There is a small blue bag.
A small blue bag. It says joy and peace on it. Opening it. Wait, what?
Oh, it's inside of the gift. Oh, it's inside of the tissue paper. And
okay, it's in a white. Oh.
Little gift bag.
Okay. It's in a white, little sheer bag. It is a gold. Is it a necklace or?
Cute.
Oh, that's cute. It's a cross.
It's a cross. It's a cross necklace. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So you guys all see my gift. If you like it, you can steal it, or you can get another gift. So who has number 2?
I'll steal your gift.
Oh.
What?
How many times can you steal the gift?
Twice, and then it gets locked in.
Okay, so I'll get a new gift.
No, it's fine. You can steal it. She can steal it.
Kosi says I can't.
So you got to open another
So I'm going to open another one.
I kind of want her just to open more gifts.
I know. I see that.
I'll give her my gift if she wants it,
Next one is
Kosi.
in a wine glass.
She's my little sister.
Oh, snap. Okay, it's a bottle of rosé.
Rosé all day.
And some chocolates inside. Hey.
It's about to be a holiday season.
What are these? The how do you say these?
Ferrero Rocher girl.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Well, that's what I got.
Who's number 3?
Number 3.
Hey, Ro, don't even laugh. You know damn well. You know what those were called. You were waiting for somebody else to correct you.
Those are good.
They are good.
They got the shells, the layers. They
Right?
got the layers.
Yeah. All right. Number 3.
That's me.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go for the pink one, y'all.
Pink one.
Pink one's great.
This is how you play White Elephant.
Okay,
so
there's a
cheaters.
pink
Oh, it's
one,
heavy. So
some
I took out the
tissue.
tissue
It's
paper.
heavy.
I'm excited. There's Godiva.
Godiva.
Oh, damn.
But that's how she sees this. So
Hey,
go
but-
Diva.
Go Diva. Go Diva.
Hey.
Go Diva. Dark chocolate, baby.
Mira.
Dark
In
chocolate.
Spanish, they say Godiva.
Godiva.
Oh, thank you cards. Yay, yes. Oh,
For all the gifts you're going to get.
Yes.
all the things, all the sins I need to repent for. And I'm just kidding. And I
Wrong
know,
holiday, wrong
I know,
holiday.
right? That's Easter. Just
That's
kidding.
Easter.
Oh, this is so cool. It's a mug, y'all. It says "Viva la vida."
Oh, I love that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I
That's
might have to
beautiful.
steal that back.
I love mugs.
All right, who's number 4?
All right, I have
just
number
love that.
4.
So you can steal
Let me
one
put
of the
this
gifts,
back.
or you can get a new one.
Just open a new one.
Okay. All right.
Open one. All right.
All right.
This is a black bag. Let's see what's in here.
I'm stealing. Just get ready, y'all.
I love Kris Kringles.
Oh, so this is popcorn.
I love
Moose Munch made with real butter. So it looks like it's
0 calories.
Caramel.
It had to be the fitness guru who got the popcorn.
So that is
Sorry.
That's a great
It
holiday.
had to be the fitness guru who got the popcorn.
So that's mine.
All right. Who's number 5? Is that you? You're next.
Kosi.
You better go.
Open it up, Kosi.
You know,
you want to steal it or open up?
What could it be?
I want to steal.
Whose are you gonna steal?
I'm thinking about the consequences of stealing.
No, steal.
Yeah.
You want to
think about those.
I already know you're trying to steal this one.
Think about those consequences.
You don't want to steal the alcohol? Oh, then I don't know. What are you trying to steal?
I've already been in Paris.
Oh, okay.
Think about the consequences.
What? Do not threaten my producer, Madi.
The parking lot.
Do it.
Hey,
you want to steal my gift? Go for it.
Oh,
isn't it cute?
So you can steal or you can open a new one.
I'll open a new one.
Are you sure? Okay.
I already knew. She needs Jesus in her life.
Oh! She got a 40 ounce. She got a 40 ounce.
No, wait. No, open. There's more in there.
Oh, there's more. Look what I got. I don't even drink Bud Light.
She got a Bud Light.
40 ounce of Bud Light.
I
don't drink Bud Light, but
straight thug life right now.
Save it for one of my family members.
That's hilarious.
Who's gonna go?
We already know who it's for.
And a $15 gift card to Starbucks.
Hey.
She kept it classy with the Starbucks.
Keep it classy.
Nice.
She did a throwback to the tall can.
That's funny.
That's actually been in my fridge for like months.
Don't say that.
My tia Carmen, I have a tia, and she brought that and she left it at my house, and it has not been touched. So I brought it.
So you better leave it there because she's gonna look for it.
You better put it back in my fridge then.
Okay, you got it.
That's hilarious. Well, that's how you play White Elephant. If you guys never played it, play it with your family. It's so fun. You guys can give yourself any type of budget from $5 to $50. It's a fun game, right?
It is.
And you never played it?
Yes.
Okay, you have played
now,
it.
Yeah, now when
Wow.
You didn't know it was
I have
called
played
White
it.
Elephant?
Yeah.
You know, I think White Elephant, you just give the White Elephant gift. I don't know.
No, you even traded. Like, so if you had seen something that you really liked, you're like, oh, I'm not going to open a new gift. I want that one.
Yeah.
But then you got to be strategic. You got to, this collusion.
You got to make sure you pick
Make
right.
sure you got your favorites involved. And you're like, you got them on blackmail. You're like, you better give me that.
Almost if you're the last number, it works out in your favor.
No, technically, I'm number one.
You have to be in the middle somewhere.
No, number one actually is best because I could actually steal any of your gifts.
Still right now?
Yeah.
I could steal, but I'm okay with mine, so I'm going to stay with mine. But if I wanted to, I could steal any of your gifts.
But if it's a lot of people, like imagine a big family, and everybody's trading before we get to one.
Right. Then it's locked.
It's locked.
Like if that one got traded twice, I could not get the gift card anymore because it's locked in.
Yeah.
So if it's stolen twice, it gets locked in.
Got it.
But yeah, it's fun, definitely.
It's a fun. It's especially when you have like gag gifts. But I think it's just like exciting.
I almost got a gag gift, but I was like, no, let me go ahead and get a good gift.
Good.
So the
Bud Light.
the gag gift, that's the Bud Light.
Yes.
So you see me, that's the Bud Light, and then the gift card. So yeah, and then the thank you cards was because I feel like I used to, my old job that I used to have, I used to always get thank you cards from my boss, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you get those, write and thank you cards to people,
it's very
and they're gonna appreciate it.
Too.
Is. It brings up their energy. It's just they work better. Trust me. Write thank you cards. If you have employees under you, write thank you cards to them and let them know how much you appreciate them.
If you got a boss that always lets your 10, 20 minutes slide by.
Seriously, it's awesome.
Taking that 1 hour.
So let me go ahead and end the show with the quote. This one says, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." By Winston Churchill.
Love that.
He is another great one.
Winston Churchill.
Right.
I love the quote. Quote.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here and spending your Friday night with us. We see you. We appreciate you. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. I have my girl Madi on the mic.
Madi on the mic, y'all.
I have my amazing guest here.
Ro.
I don't know if you want me to say Ro or Brittany.
Ro.
It's too late.
Ro is perfect.
Make sure y'all follow her and purchase and support local businesses. My amazing sister Anna.
Hey.
And my amazing producer Kosi. Kosi, you want to say anything?
Hey.
She says hey. She's too busy on social media spreading the love on us here. So I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. And just remember one thing, ladies. You are enough. Yes. Happy holidays.
See you next week.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Woo.